All right, man. More bad news for Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Now, as most of us already know, um, Adesanya, the UFC, is already fighting November 19th. All right. Adesanya is supposed to be headlining versus a guy who beat him twice in kickboxing. So, pretty much, Adesanya does really good pay-per-view numbers, but even internationally, he does some really good pay-per-view numbers. And apparently, matter of fact, that is penciled in for November 12th. So, excuse me. So that is November 12th. That is not November 19th. So Adesanya will be fighting November 12th, but nonetheless, November 19th, they still will be dealing with something in Vegas. And there's always something to do in Vegas. But Kevin Hart just announced that he got something going on in Vegas November 19th. So not sure, how Vegas is. It's a ton of stuff to do in Vegas. And the strip is a nice size too. So he says, breaking news, I'll be filming my next comedy special at Resorts World, Las Vegas this November. That's where Teofimo Lopez fought versus Pedro Campa. He said, get your tickets starting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time with the code comedy. Tickets at kevinhartnation.com. Let's go. Reality check. Hashtag comedic rockstar shit. All right. So at the end of the day, dude, he will be there November 18th, and he be doing it Saturday, November 19th. So I'm not sure if Resort World got anything that's bigger, or he just gonna be like Dave Chappelle been doing his comedy special, and they've been kind of more intimate and smaller. You know what I'm saying? But now there's something that they pretty much got to compete with. Now most people saying, well, I could just hit the Kevin Hart on Friday. Excuse me. I could hit the Kevin Hart on Friday and go to the fight on Saturday. But I'm hearing it's more likely that fight might be put on the 26th. So, but this just something else you got to deal with. Now it's always shows in Vegas. David Copperfield, Usher extended his little show for a year and all that type of stuff. So but I continue to say these dates keep getting soaked up. When Kevin Hart comes, it's gonna be big. He when he comes, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. So Resort World is not. Apparently it's only 5,000 seats in there. That's what Teofimo Lopez just fought. So apparently he's gonna be doing something a little bit more small, a little bit more intimate, but it's still Kevin fucking Hart. And if that's on the other side of the strip, that's over there by Circus. And it'd be nice. That give you all the more reason to go. But them $5,000 Kevin Hart tickets, they're gonna be gone. They might sell them all in pre-sale. So you're gonna be paying. If you don't get one, you're gonna be paying double. And then if you really going to the fight, you just want to see Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? You always can buy them at face value, and then just if you can't go and they don't schedule the fight that weekend, then you always can flip them tickets. It's one of the cheapest times to go to Vegas. So he ain't doing shit that's super duper colossal, but at the end of the day, it's just another something else that's taken up. So apparently, if Crawford and Spence gonna fight, it's gonna be on the other side of the strip. But and pulling it up in the dates, you talking about the MGM Grand, and a lot of people started to say, well, this day, this, that, and third, and they ain't gonna fight and all this. Like I told y'all, man, they like to do shit at the last minute. Like I tell you, they like to do stuff at the last minute. So November 19th is open. at the MGM Grand. It is available. You know, the 26th is available. You know, the day before the 26th is the Millennium Tour. I didn't know they still was doing this. Bow Wow, Mario, Kerry Hilson, Chingy, and more. And the day before the 18th, November 18th is Wisin, Yaddle, and I don't know who these dudes are. I'm sorry. So, I mean, right now, could they kind of have a date on hold, you know, without us knowing? I think so. Because that fight, you know, the Vegas getting like sports teams and shit now. Maybe the fight game ain't as important to them no more. But then again, they not putting on premium fights. But when it's a lack of premium fights, you know, when you continue to look at it, that just should make Crawford and Spence that much bigger. But is, you know, does that appeal to Las Vegas is the $1 million question. You know, does that appeal to Las Vegas? You know, do they really want that fight? You know, that's $1 million question. But as far as November, what I say, 19th, it's not available at the T-Mobile. And then we said the 26th, and it's not available. So MGM Grand, if it's between T-Mobile and MGM Grand is the only one that got the date. Obviously, they can slide to Melon Bay if it's really greasy like that. Thomas and Mack, the Cox Pavilion, they right next to each other. So if it's really, really greasy like that, but at the end of the day, stuff is starting to line up and people starting to make that end of the year push to make that last couple of dollars before the end of the year come out. So, you know, Al Heyman is going to, you know, he pushing it. And I'm pretty sure if they really serious about it and they really going to do this fight, I'm pretty sure Al Heyman has already got that venue on hold. I'm pretty sure he's already got that venue on hold. I'm telling y'all. He got that venue already on lock. Trust. He already got that venue on lock. So, but you know, we gotta wait and see. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notification, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Next to the you hit the link tree, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole thing. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the welterweight boxing talk playlist. One time, peace.